circle. First on model, on real model, you put wires.
Yes.
On real model,
Da.
you go with ruler.
Yeah.
On real model, 15 and then
Da.
15 and make shovelon
Yes,
from real
yes.
model,
Yes.
not from plans.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Вот, I show это сверху good, good, да,
Yep.
after connect, да, good, after сбоку.
Yep.
Ага, oh, it's very important, да, that's our, no, good look, да.
Looks good.
Так,
Looks good.
ага.
Ooh, beautiful.
Beautiful, huh?
Beautiful.
What after this, I made frame, yes?
After this, you make frame. So, first step, put this on real model.
Yeah.
Look at real model.
Да.
Beautiful. Good. I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
happy with this.
After frame.
Measure.
Да.
Measure on real model.
Да.
And then make the shovelon.
Да.
Put shovelon in.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Yeah.
Cut shovelon.
Да.
Okay.
What all distance, да, I made from real model. Да?
Yep. So basically all the distances, when he makes this template, I'll just summarize it. When he makes this template, all the distances are obtained from the real model, not the plans, because he's mentioned the plans are not accurate with this part of the ship. You must obtain this from the real model. So he puts all the frames with wires temporarily on the real model when it looks good, not when it suits the plans, but when it looks good and he's happy. He takes measurements from the real model, transfers those measurements to make his template, inserts a template, fixes it with wires, makes sure it's still okay. If it is, then he cuts it and inserts it and fixes it with glue. 1 week I finished, 1 week.
Oh, it's many problems. It's a very big time.
Yeah.
It's
Many times rubbish bin, many times rubbish,
Yes,
again, rubbish,
yes,
again.
Yes. Very important that our symmetrical, regel was be maximum perfectly symmetrical. Yes.
Absolutely
symmetrical.
No mistake.
No mistake. It's very important. Вот. And very good connected, да, it's, да, то есть вот control this distance, да, вот it's так 3, yes.
Measure.
Very symmetrical, very symmetrical.
Yeah, very.
Здесь.
Then this distance, this distance. Many distances for maximum
вот. It's
symmetry.
pin, да, pin. Connect. What is? What? Regel number 1.
The tape 3. Don't get in too much. Yes, that's good. So we're just continuing on with the pinning of these regals.
Pin, да, вот.
Pin.
Вот. Да, yes, вот. And control distance, да.
Control
one
measure.
side, another side, да, вот. This distance and this distance.
So he's saying that before we make our template, before we make the shovelon, the template, everything is measured on the real model. This distance, these distances. He makes sure that things are symmetrical on the left and the right hand side of the model, top view. Everything has to be measured and be perfect. Once it's measured, those measurements are transferred to create the template that then has the ebony glued onto it.
For control, да, it's very good. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, понимаю. Wood, cut wood.
Wood, yes. What it's, да, what? Oh. Yes? Understand, да? What it's? Oh. Huh? Horizontal.
Horizontal.
So
Do you get
horizontal.
that? He puts that on like that, makes sure that it's not angled and it's actually perfectly horizontal.
Next.
Does that with that, make sure it's horizontal.
And small and show the distance. Distance, control distance, да? Вот это. Yes? То есть understand, да? Вот regel, да? Regel. 1, 2, 3, yes?
Yeah. Good. So he's basically putting that on the top like this and making sure it's not angled up or that way.
Not. not. It's a control, да?
At different points.
It's work is very important, да? When this work very good, after not problem.
No problem, yeah.
One mistake in this work and very more problem after, да? Вот.
He's grabbing his head legs out of it. No? So we're checking not only with measurements but also with beams of wood. And what Dr. Michael's referring to, if you want to come over, is he's putting the wood on these beams like this.
Yes.
At different. So in other words, the model's obviously completed, but before the stage when it was glued and it had the it didn't have the template made, it was only wired in, he'd be putting beams in like that and checking that they're horizontal, they're not tilted up on one side or down on the other. He'd do that at different points in the model as well, and just make sure that everything was level, symmetrical, horizontal as it should be. And then once that is the case, he would go ahead and make the template once he knew that everything was perfect.
Yes? What? And after regel, is a very more problem.
If not perfect.
Now connected our regel and our frame. Not good connect. Да, вот.
Must be good connection.
Yes.
Perfect connection.
Yes, but it's drawing, real drawing, have many mistakes.
Yeah, the real drawing many mistakes, so we can't trust it.
Good.
Must make your schablon.
In drawing, да, what is drawing, да?
Yeah.
I have what this drawing give me погиб, yes, то есть как вот real погиб regel, да, and distance, да, вот this distance and размеры, вот.
This
so
distance.
all.
Good, that good.
Да, вот.
So the real drawing does give him the distance between vertical beams.
Да.
So he would get the distance between these pylons, for instance, from the plans, and these distances from the plans, but the actual manufacture of the template would be then open to his discretion.
And real what pogib, да?
And real curve.
And real curve.
Forma. And he also gets the real shape and curve of the beam from the plans. From plans. All from plans. The only thing he doesn't is once it's assembled it may not fit perfectly.
After all size only real model. On the real model.
On the real model only.
Yes.
Okay. Drawing's no good.
Not good.
For barbecue drawings.
Да. Barbecue. Вот. Finish this work, да, вот. And beam. Yes. Beam
in real model.
For the rotate.
Yeah, rotate. Thank you. This light no good. Much better. Much better. There we go. Look, now that's much better. Ready? Just film. Just put the camera on this. Just where my pen is. It doesn't. Just. I want that.
All right. Like that?
Yeah. Even a bit more, just to zoom into. Get it in focus.
It's отдельно after
Handwork.
Yes.
Handwork.
It's not. It is easy Lobzig
and file. Swiss file.
Yes. It's not.
Okay. Very good.
Is that it?
I might just use a thin one. Haha. Can you? I'm okay. This surface here that my white plastic ruler is touching is where the template is cut after it's been tested. These are the pieces of ebony that are stuck to the template before you even start, and these are the pieces that run horizontally that have grooves stuck into the cut into the template to fit into. Now you can also see that I don't know if you can see the bottom of my ruler there. there is a horizontal piece as well. So the template is not cut in half. There's actually a horizontal section that connects them. And I'm not sure if you can see that there, you probably can't. That's one of the beams that goes across at the top of the template. Can you see where my ruler's touching? Okay, these are the beams at the top of the template that he's talking about. They run across, and there are a series of them all along here, and they hold this deck. Now, if you can just see the bottom of my ruler, that's the inside of the shablon or the template that's been cut after it's been tested. And if you can just see where my ruler's touching now, that's the horizontal bit of the template that connects both sides of the template. So you can see it's still one U-shaped piece of wood, that template. Nothing at all has been cut out of there. Yeah, get some good close-ups. Get closer than that. Technology as well. Change, you understand? Small change.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes. Yes.
You're doing that
Sure.
way. These are the pieces that sit on top here. Oh, actually on that end he's saying. But you can see that the way he's curved this is by putting a series of holes in the plywood. That's two pieces of plywood joined. And you can see the holes that let you bend the wood. And that's the overall shape. You can see the bend in it. Even though that looks like 7 pieces, it is plywood and there are actually only 2 pieces there.
After the finish.
And you can see here, this is one of the beams that runs downwards from the front, that it's pear covered on the side, top and bottom, with shaped ebony. You can see that pretty clearly on both sides, on this side and on this side.
And very difficult work. Oh.
2 months full time.
Really, it's a normal, da?
What are you filming, man?
It's a normal time. Yes.
Ah, this eto. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's
This metal.
It's a copper. It's a copper. Yeah, what this metal? This metal. It's aluminium, duralumin. Yeah.
Shablon. Gunport shablon.
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 The what? It's very good metal for this. Yeah.
Copper. Do you remember holes? Talking about this.
Yeah.
We're now talking about the steering wheel on the deck. He's explained that the technology he's taught me so far will let me construct most deck details. Remember, we've got the lathe, we've got the milling machine and handwork to do any sorts of details that can't be done on the other machines. Jeweler's saw or a scroll saw, and files to finish off any handwork. Now we're looking at the steering wheel, and he's just drawing a bit of a diagram.
What is that?
Those two.
2 details, yes? Oh, it's not easy detail, da? In reality, one detail consists 8 detail. What is? What is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, after.
All identical.
Identical. And there have metal. There.
Metal
Detail,
on top.
detail.
On top.
What its profile, да?
Yeah.
This detail, да? Yes. Сейчас. What this metal profile, snails.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Вот.
Yeah, that's a tricky profile.
Вот. Потом, да, вот this detail, да, it's a wood, да, it's a wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, да, вот.
Yeah.
Да, вот this detail for bronze.
Bronze.
Bronze, да. It's not easy work. You see, look, Slava Светличный, да?
Very good.
Very good, very good.
50 details.
Yes. What it's difficult work.
Okay.
No, it's work for turning machine. Turning machine for metal and turning machine for wood. Two turning machine. What? It's
What's it called?
And now this detail here.
that.
Not sure.
The brass.
Not sure what it's called.
What? It's a metal.
Metal, yeah. Yeah. Metal on the end.
It's a hand, да? Вот. Detail, it's a metal. Вот. With profile.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Dr. Michael, maybe now we learn...
Да, it's the most difficult problem. Window, да? It's различные any angles. Any
Angles, different angles.
Different angles.
Yeah.
Вот, different angles. Вот.
He's just saying
Вот.
that
It's
these windows will all have different angles.
Да, то есть каждое окно not standard, да, for many windows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not standard. What it's, да, линию нарисуем. One windows, да, next windows,
Yeah.
да, вот
Yeah.
это. Вот. It's angle, да, все углы разные. Yes? What is up? No.
Yeah.
И вот
So
это.
the angles are changing at different windows.
Yes, and it's not, it's difficult, not very difficult, very difficult. Вот сбоку, what this profile window.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very difficult.
Вот.
So the cross-sectional view is when you've got a window like that. That becomes difficult.
Вот я рисую, да, окно, вот окна рисую. What it's problem. Horizontal. Да? Really it's mistake window.
Not correct. Yeah, mistake window.
Not correct. Да.
This has to be that
Yes,
way, not that
yeah.
way.
Yes.
They're the most difficult.
Вот,
I know.
да, вот. Вот.
Понимаю.
Так, значит, дальше что мы должны сказать? Ага. Так, most important, да? It's distance. It's for карма, да? Вот. Yes? Understand, да? One line, two line.
Yeah.
Переплеты.
Curve.
Line.
Forma.
Line.
Понимаю.
Yes?
So he's saying that the frames, the horizontal frames in the window, have to follow the curve of the ship.
It's looking good, да?
It looks good. It looks good. So, for example, if we've got the stern that looks like that, with windows, one window, 2 window, 3 window, 4 window. Oops. Parallel.
Yes.
Parallel.
Yes. Yes.
If you see what I mean.
And what is it? Oh, this distance, yeah, constant. Yes.
Constant.
Constant. Yes.
Yeah. Constant distance. Constant distance.
Mm-hmm.
Constant distance. That's
Well,
standard.
yeah.
And I mean this window here, I think explains what he's talking about pretty well. So the gap is the same, and there.
Yes. Значит, two tips, да, two tips window. What this window? Yes, one variant, and this window, two variant. Yes. In model, really, one tip and two tip most be. Yes.
Type. He's saying type.
Да, вот. Вот, do it. It's very easy.
Very easy, yeah.
Very easy. It's more difficult.
More difficult.
Вот.
Yeah.
What this variant, да? It's not big problem. Так, I made, да, это. Before I made шаблон.
A template. Yep.
Шаблон. Вот. Template. Yes. What is? What is? For early window.
For early window.
Yes. Вот. Сейчас можно. Шаблонс, да? Шаблонс for early window.
Mm-hmm.
And after I work with шаблон, not
Okay.
model.
Okay.
Model, да.
Model.
Да.
Okay.
Вот. Yes. It's I have in шаблон angle, да, size, да, вот. Это. No problem. Наиболее важные размеры, да, то есть this size, да, там S1, this size S2, and angle. Oh, It's no. What with angle?
Yeah.
Oh. After, да, вот. I made переплет. Вот это по-русски переплет. Вот. Рамка. Значит, construction. Там, for demonstration, там, 1 millimeter, да? What is? 1 millimeter, да? 1 millimeter. Вот. Вот this part, да? Small. 0.5 millimeters. Yes?
Yeah. Thickness. He's talking about the thickness of the
Yeah.
frame was 1 millimeter. Thickness here was 0.5 millimeter.
Да. 1 millimeters. Not good look.
Yeah. 1 millimeter thickness here.
No.
Doesn't look good.
No.
Yeah.
Not good. Yes?
Yeah.
Вот. Значит, we made for one windows. One detail, да? Two detail, да? Standing, да? Я рисую pocket. Вот. One detail, two detail. Pocket.
One wood. One piece of wood.
1 millimeters. Yes? Вот. And this, да? Значит, две детали, two
details, two details.
What it's? One detail, да? One and two detail. Yes?
Yep.
Вот. Yes, смотрим.
Yeah.
What it's for. Yes? Good?
Yep.
Вот. Хорошо. Так, берем тогда. What is?
And he's just cutting the wood now for the different pieces we'll need.
30 millimeters, да? 20 millimeters, да? Вот is, да? Detail, значит, 30. I made 14. Yes?
40.
And
40.
understand, huh?
For mistake?
Yes. Yes.
For mistakes.
Yes.
So he's making a bit bigger for mistakes.
Yes. Right. Wow. That's yes.
2 pieces of 40 millimeters cut
Да.
there on the saw.
It's 20. Да. Вот так сделал. 30. Yes?
30?
Yes.
30, yep. He's gonna... Needs 20, he's gonna cut 30.
Ага. Сейчас, one. After we the next pocket. Oh, сейчас, one moment. Disc. Our distance
He's just
Да.
making sure the width of the saw matches the wood.
должна соответствовать этому диску. Сейчас. And important. Вот
Very important, he's saying.
вот this, да, size, да, this
Yep.
size must be
Equal.
equal,
Equal
да,
to the
disc
width of the
for
saw.
disc, yes,
Equal to the saw width.
and this distance, да, another disc.
Another disc. Okay.
Oh, it's very
Okay.
important, yes.
It's crucial that the width of this frame running down in the middle of the window is matched by a particular saw blade, and this width is also matched by another saw blade. Crucial, he's saying.
I made test for disc.
Okay, test disc first.
Вот,
He's going to test the disc
I
size first.
standing, да, I stand one disc test, two disc test. Вот.
Panimayo. Taking that blade off. Now he's just saying this is a test for the first disc to see how wide it cuts.
Вот it, да?
Okay.
Вот it.
Good.
Okay. After test, next disc.
Now he's going to test the second disc. That's
It's a one
he
disc.
cut the first disc. And he's now going to test the second disc. And the second hole, you can see that above the first one.
Да. Сейчас я вырежу его. Very good. But hey, it's not good.
Okay. Our detail must fit in hole, Dr. Michael.
Not good.
Adjusting that, moving it closer.
Not good. Yes?
Good.
Yes.
So now he's going to run the whole plank through, I assume.
Control.
Control test.
Not very good. Yes.
adjusting that again.
Obvious, да?
Okay, testing it again now, and that fits well. Good.
Так, it's detail very small. Мы переделаем их сейчас. New detail.